It's happened!
Hey, everybody, this is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Detroit going up against Atlanta. Ready to go now, and now number 7.
The center fielder, number 7.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now a chance for on the ground. Throw on to Olsen. 1 out in the top of the first. Next is the speedy first baseman. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. Up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And 2 aboard now as the lead runner stops at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, James Wood.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Next pitch is outside. One on the gun, swing, and a miss. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. So digging in, Michael Harris. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out, base is empty. And that one handled to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Matt Olson. And there's the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Way back there. And gone! And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Austin Riley. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fifth.
Here is Ozzie Albies update. Runner on the move. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. That misses. And it's 2-2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Top of the second. And the batter now. Lars Nootbaar. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. A soaring shot to center. It's 3-2.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Atlanta, here's the left.
No left field.
Left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Rocketed out towards right center. And Verdugo is set down. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fall off foul. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Boots it. but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. So here's Murphy now. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo, number 9.
Been a rough start in the mound for this guy. His third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
All these will throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
This one in the air. Drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. James Wood. And another ball. And a ground ball to first. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. At Truist Park as we go to the last of the third. Now here is Dansby Swanson. Ball to strike. Coming on. Makes the catch for the out. So up next, Michael Harris. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Pitch. And that's too high. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Matt Olson. And a strike in there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one's carrying. Just missed it. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, number 16, Aroldis Chapman will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now, Lars Nootbaar. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Hard hit, right side. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. On the ground to the left, Swanson. Tosses to first. That takes care of Rodriguez. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 4, here's a big power threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Austin Riley, the next to hit. The pitch. Gets under it. He's got it. And there's one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Look out! And it hit him. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Alex Verdugo. Kicks and deals.
No touchdown.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. Albies off of first with 2 away. Albies on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 37. Left-hand batter waits. Out to short, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here's the center fielder. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
Runner takes off, fouls it off, still 1-2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
2 balls.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Chapman throw over, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Swanson grabs it on the run. Olsen takes it to the bag, beats him despite the long throw. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Smoked on the ground a second. Albies over to first in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Marcell Ozuna. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Sean Murphy. And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Dansby Swanson stands in. Back to to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now Michael Harris. 2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the move. Squeezes it. Both brothers tagging. Changes his mind. Stays put at second with 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. The 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to letters. Back here in Atlanta. Now it's the power speed combo. Number 9. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to short, Swanson. Whips it across, and they get Arenado for the out. And now it's going to be James Wood.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now the lefty. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Ronald Acuna Jr. One down. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Ozzie Albies. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And that one almost got him.
Straightened him up a little bit.
And that one hammered. Back gone. A massive home run. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. The tag, and he's out. And that is the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, number 16.
Number 16.
So a lefty out of the pen, Aaron Loop.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. In position. Brings it in. And there's one down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the air, right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. That's out number 2. Here's the second baseman.
Number 37.
And a 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive. 3-2. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That was blasted to the moon, and they add to their lead. It's 5-3.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.